All right, folks, welcome back to the journey. So here we are in part 2 of the installation slash drywall portion of this playhouse, the Make-a-Wish Foundation playhouse for our daughter. So as you see behind me, I have the tarp out, so we need to get all the stuff that's inside outside. And then I have a few more pieces of insulation that I'll be doing over on the side where the couch was. If you guys had missed the first video, I'll put that up here in the corner. Please go check that out. It's greatly appreciated. And then come right back. Continue to watch this one. We do appreciate you. But anyway, I think snap of the fingers or the power of editing, we're gonna go ahead and get all this stuff out here, like just like that. Stuff's moved out. And then now where I had left off with insulation was off at this corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this insulation done. Dad's still getting stuff prepped, moved around. Gonna find something else to stand on. Well, Dad, we can use that one other stud I said we got for this corner if you want to go ahead and block that off first.
Yeah, no, we put the chair up.
Because you can gonna have to block off the front and the back on both sides. That's what I was saying. Just putting more blocking like up in here instead of using the sheetrock like what I said. He recommends using the blocking. So let me go ahead and finish up this insulation and then we'll bring you right back. So just doing the layout.
Yeah.
What can I do?
Take away this one, sir.
Well, I mean, it'd probably be easier to notch out the drywall than it would be to...
No. This one. Okay.
To that stud right there, you can't?
Yeah, you will screw like this. So it's gonna look like this. And then the chair gonna head right here.
Yeah.
See? Right there. It's okay. You don't. But let me show you how they gonna look. How are they gonna look? They're gonna look like this. See? Right there.
Probably did not see Dad putting those in because my battery died.
2 inches. Cut it, you want to cut it in the middle or like this, whatever. I only need it. But it's better to cut it like this, look. So I can.
Yeah, I have other what I can use for that.
2 inches. Perfecto. Now you need to cut the insulation.
All right, so I got this. The entire front wall is complete. Willow actually came to inspect it. So from what you guys seen on part 1, went ahead and got all of this finished up. So I still got to get these studs into this corner. And then we also got blocking up here that we're going to put for there. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull this insulation out, put some more of these 2 studs here, just like Dad did over here. So you guys kind of got a chance to see that. So got the extra studs up there, and then we packed some insulation into those. And then right now, I'm going to be cutting down this insulation widthwise to stick back up in here. So, okay, so that's all finished up. And then Dad's been going through and marking where all the studs are. So doing the layout, getting the measurements. Because the full sheet, right, would actually go all the way to the wall. So we have the 3.5 inches that basically would have to be cut off to get to where that blocking is going, and to be able to land halfway onto this rafter here. That's going to be our layout. And these numbers are all stuff that I did from beforehand. That's just the interior dimensions of the building. And I'm going to try to record doing at least a time lapse the best I can. This GoPro keeps wanting to overheat, so I might even try to go to grab my other phone camera and see how that one, because right now it's hot. I don't know if you can tell, my shirt is soaking wet, and Dad is too, so it is warm in here. Okay, so far making good progress. Now that one's up, that one's up. He's going to get a little jack that he has be able to put this under, and you lift it up to basically something you're controlling with your foot. Get that so you're not having to hold it. I mean, I know there's different things you can use. You know, I've seen people use a piece of wood on the floor with a pry bar. I've seen people use wedges. I've seen, you know, all kinds where you put pieces of wood down on the floor. I've seen all kinds of things, but he actually has what you're supposed to use. So that's what he's going to get now. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead. My camera keeps wanting to overheat on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys back. So we're gonna get all this covered up. Basically it's the same what you've been seeing us do on the time lapse, but once we get this panel in, this panel, and then finish up with the front, we'll bring you back and we'll show you what it looks like. Nice and messy. But just about done. Got one more piece over here, and then we're done for today. I do still have insulation that I can put into this wall. I think I still have 4 bats left, 5 bats, 6 bats, I don't know, something. Whatever, I still have insulation left in there for this wall. But then for this wall, I need 2 full bundles, and then at least 1 for that wall over there. So that's 3. And then cut pieces and stuff like that, you know, for these little pieces up here. And then we're gonna need 9 more pieces of drywall, 9 more sheets, because all we have is obviously these little offcuts to the stuff that's in here. Because even though this is a 8 by 16, that's exterior dimensions, so every single piece that's in here has had to been cut. And that's what Dad's been doing. It's kind of nice having a master craftsman, drywall craftsman in the family, because this would have taken me more than 1 day. See, he's got all the right tools, all the good stuff, and especially, you know, for the lights and the switches. Right, he's got the router, the windows, the door. Just being able to cut all that stuff out with the router, so it is nice having the tools available. Definitely appreciate your help, Dad.
You're welcome. Yep.
So for this, the roof section is not exactly 4 foot wide. It is close. I think we're, what do you say it was, a 1/2 inch?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, it has to trim a 1/2 inch. So the first one that we put up, we didn't trim that at all. We just put those straight in, but it kind of overlaps just a little bit. So in putting up this other one, cutting off of a 1/2 inch, and then he's beveling it, kind of doing like a little back cut. So whenever it sits up there, let's see if I can't get it up there. Sits pretty good.
See. Okay. You want it, okay.
So many screws on the floor.
Yep. That's it. Okay. I don't go nowhere. Every time we're going to first meet this a construction right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big one. They're doing sometimes I want to stop and ask him.
Mm-hmm. Done.
Woo.
Done, skis. Okay, I think we're calling that a wrap for this video. So this is part 2 of getting in here and getting this playhouse from Make-a-Wish Foundation for our daughter finished out. So with having the drywall on the ceiling and the front wall, I can actually come in and start doing electrical. So I can go ahead and start getting outlets into the wall. I can go ahead and start getting switches into the wall. For the walls that are not finished, so like I've said before, the building is split in half electrically. Okay, you got the front half of the building is 20 amps. The rear half of the building is 20 amps. And then I have 30 amp circuit specific for the air conditioner that's going to be coming in. We have not gotten that yet. We're still kind of saving up for that. It's probably going to be a few months down the road. Hopefully before summer gets here, we can do that. We are going to be looking at one of the DIY units. It's just a plug and play. It's already pre-charged. You just hang it on your wall, connect the two units together, plug it in to your outlet, done, right? It's that simple with those. So, but you're also paying a little bit more, for those types of units. So we are having to save up for that. Plus, in the school is coming. My daughter is actually, that lives with her mom. She is a senior this year. She's graduating. So we're actually going to be heading up that way here in a few weeks to take care of that. But going to be jumping in here, also finishing out, getting the lights installed, and just some of the other things for the wire, or for some of the boxes that I'm not going to be putting outlets in. I will just put in a wire nut, and we'll go ahead and just put, a flat plate onto those. Just something simple, that way we can get, that taken care of. Just take the plate off whenever we're ready to put the drywall into those areas. So, what do you think about it, baby?
It's beautiful. It's getting there. It's getting there. Look at that.
You like it?
I love it.
Yep.
All right.
It's pretty.
Okay. Got anything else you'd like to say to our peoples? Send us some drywall.
Send us some drywall or whatever. I don't know.
The safe and sound rock wool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be putting in a couple of little shelves up in here. Little cabinets.
This is the one they do the matching.
Look.
Now, one thing that I did want to ask you, since you're here, because Dad had asked me, and I said it's up to you.
What?
Around the windows and the door, do we want to do a wood trim on the inside, or do we want to put the drywall on the inside for like this area in here?
Because you do the wood is nice. Because
We can do either way.
The wood on the inside?
Well, because if we do drywall, then we're just going to paint it the rest of the wall, same as the wall. But if we do a wood trim, then that wood trim goes, on the flat here, but then you also put wood trim here.
Oh, yeah.
To kind of enclose it.
Yeah, to make it pretty. Yeah, sure. That sounds pretty. Yeah.
So, okay.
That's pretty.
Maybe one of these days we can get some cedar milled up.
Yeah.
If only we had a few friends with some sawmills that that we might be able to borrow.
Or just take some wood up there and just.
Because we got logs available. I just need time to borrow a mill.
It's looking very, very pretty. It's finally coming all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I would even be able to, like, if even Wiley, from working with Wiley, would like to use his mill, or even Paul from the Bearded Carpenter, use his mill, to say, hey, 50-50. I bring a log, you can keep 50% of the wood.
Or just anybody out there, just shoot out to them. It's fine. Yeah. We got ways. We
love
of
to
doing
barter,
this.
so we don't expect anything for free.
No. Nope. And we know.
But I think that would look good with a cedar trim, and then seal it with some varnish.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. Yep.
Cool.
Amazing.
All right.
Wow. It's so awesome.
Well, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this one up then.
Whew.
So
it's hot in here.
It is hot in here. We're done, skis.
Yeah, we need to find a mini split for her.
Yeah, we also need to find about $900 and we can buy it.
Yeah. Bing! Right?
But all right, y'all. Well, there's another video over here you can check out. We got the playlist for the entire year's journey. It's greatly appreciated. The icons at the top make it easy to subscribe both here and to the side channel. And then last but not least,
always think of veteran at every chance you get.
Not only on Veterans Day.
Hey, we'll see y'all next time.
Later, y'all. Bye.